And, they come in with very fresh perspectives of 23, right? So they've been on it all year long. So their brains there, they're still using like kind of exploits or things that they really like in 23 to try to be successful. So they come in trying to do those things right away, and they see that a lot of things have been fixed or changed. And so for us, it's helpful for them to remember, because we've been in the trenches for so long. Like some of the things that they thought they'd be complaining about, like, oh yeah, we fixed that, 3 months ago.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Coming right up for the Clippers, they've been playing well. They've won 4 of their last 5, dictating the pace night in and night out. They look to continue their style of play with another win here tonight. We'll be right back for the tip. It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along courtside with Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge on our sideline. D.A., take it away.
Well, thanks very much, guys. Of course, the NBA has had some legendary trash talkers. But Damian Lillard says it's not really a verbal assault like it used to be. In this era, it's more gestures. From the watch your head to the too small or rock the baby to Trae Young's theatrical bows, players have their ways of sending a message. Kevin?
And the message usually received, D.A. Thank you. Here are the 5 for Minneapolis. They've got Jordan, also Johnson out there. Irving is out there with Jokic, and it's Mikan in at the 4-man position. And for Los Angeles, the wing pairing, George and Leonard. Post tandem for him, Morris and Zubac. And it's Westbrook in at the point guard position. For the Clippers organization, GA, what do you think the goal is?
Well, it's clear to me, Kevin, get to the NBA Finals. The Clippers have never made it there, and I think a trip to the Finals is within reach of this group. They just need to stay healthy.
Now, here's Irving, coming off a stellar performance against Utah. Pass to Johnson. From deep. It's rebounded by Leonard. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Got a hand on it, and he stays with it. And now here's Jordan pushing it up, and no one back there.
Yeah, Jordan just glides up the court. It's kind of deceptive. Doesn't look like he's running as fast as he really is.
And the ball travels out of his hands. It was last touched by Jokic. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Leonard kicks to Morris. Now the pass to Westbrook. And here's Leonard. Shot clock at 5. Over Jokic. About a minute played so far here in the first. A flawless finish on the alley-oop.
Well, when it comes to creative passing, Jokic is probably at the top of the list in the NBA.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
Now here's Leonard. His last outing, he had 18 points. It's stolen by Morris. Here's George, and Jordan sends it back. And they get it back. And he's able to get it back. And that one is good from Zubac.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And in that sequence, you saw Jokic and the way that he goes to work. Just beat everybody to the ball.
They get a hand on it, and stolen by Irving. Goes, oh!
Yeah. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Nice job capturing the moment on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
He really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
Mikan's shot is good.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And the Clippers decide to take their first timeout here.
Yeah, in this game, they'll want to approach things a little differently, I think. Got blown out last time due to being a little too aggressive on the defensive side.
Yeah, and that led to a few of their key guys spending long stretches of the game on the bench because of foul trouble. Hard to find yourself back in a rhythm when you do that.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And here's Leonard from three. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
The defense has got to try to hassle Kawhi Leonard as much as they possibly can, especially at the arc. He's too accurate.
Now here's Irving. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Here's Westbrook. Against Cleveland, he was really on his game. Passes to Zubats. Out to the right wing. Out to Morris. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
Westbrook quick to find the open man that time.
Johnson, the pass to Jordan. Back to Johnson. Outside Irving. Here's Jordan. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Good ball movement here by the Clippers. And while it's still very early in the season, the top teams, Greg, have already started to distinguish themselves across the NBA.
Getting off to a hot start, always a good sign. But don't sleep on the teams that are still getting locked in. A lot can change in the coming months.
Here's George after Magic Johnson's bucket. George finds Morris. Here's Leonard. Jacks up a 3. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Kawhi confident in that shot there. Just gets the ball. And he really didn't waste any time.
Outside Irving. Oh, the lob to Irving. It's stolen by Morris. George with the ball. He's picked up by Jordan. Beyond the arc. Cranes the three-pointer. Mikan's got 5 now. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Minneapolis.
I love the defensive concentration so far in this one. They're getting out on shooters and really doing a great job of disrupting the rhythm.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
And the Clippers call time here. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Clippers trail by 8. Westbrook passes to George. Here's Zubac. His last outing, he had 8 points. Here's Leonard. And again, the Clippers good for 2. Looking at Minneapolis, they took the win in their last game against the Utah Jazz. Amazing the way Kawhi Leonard has evolved throughout his career.
Well, in the early part of his career playing in San Antonio, defense was his calling card. And you could even argue that his offense has gotten better than his defense, which is simply remarkable. One of the top all-around players in the NBA.
George with the ball. Last game he had 34 points. A deep three from Jordan. And they recover it. And then Johnson with the dunk.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you. This is a solid opening quarter right here. Very active and creating a lot of good opportunities for himself.
Got that one up quick. Irving's got 9 points.
And the insane peripheral vision there. If anyone's open, even for an instant, Magic's gonna find you.
Micah, good, and the assist goes to Jokic. And now an 11-point Minneapolis lead.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Morris kicks to Zubac. Jokic with the steal. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Back to Zubac. Irving with the steal. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. It's stolen by Morris. Leonard against Irving. Leonard kicks to Westbrook. Pass to George. Just 5 to shoot. And it's blocked by Jordan.
And one of the league's most effective shot blockers from that guard position. Jordan can do it and help defense or on the ball.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Plumlee comes in for Morris. And Norman Powell subbed in for Paul George. Now here's Jordan. He's got 6 to the middle. And it's sent back by Plumlee.
Showing good shot blocking skills at times. Plumlee gets all of that one.
Westbrook scanning the floor. They need this. And it's blocked by Jordan. Pass to Jokic. Back to Jordan. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists now in this one. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Zubac finds Westbrook, and he's good on the 3-ball.
I mean, the guy is just cut from another cloth. No one is as competitive as Russell Westbrook. You know he's going to answer back.
Now here's Jordan. 9 points in the game so far. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Jordan's got 12.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Back to Powell. Poked loose. Down low. Leonard. And it's sent back by Irving.
And not many guys Irving's size are this good at blocking shots. Takes incredible timing and athleticism. Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting, and tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter, exploding from the perimeter.
And he gets the bucket. He's got 5.
So challenging for anybody, not just guards, to match Westbrook and his physicality.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And Minneapolis has possession. Here's Johnson. Another one falls for Minneapolis.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Here's Westbrook. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got his third assist on the night.
Yeah, try to check Russell Westbrook in that situation. You get up on him, got a hand in the face, you want him to shoot a jumper, and still, he buries it.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Now, here's Zubac. He's got 6. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Johnson finds Jokic. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. And it's 6 points for Jokic. Knocked away. Irving with the steal. Lets it go with a 3. And another 3 for Minneapolis.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
And so it's Minneapolis finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. The defensive work they've done against Paul George has been a big factor. He hasn't done anywhere near the kind of damage we expected. Back to the action in just a minute. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Yeah, couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
And for the Clippers, they're shooting for the game at 42%. So for the Lakers right now, we've got Johnson. Antetokounmpo is out there with Davis. Then there's Pippen. And it's Jordan in at the shooting guard position. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Poked away. Stolen by Pippen. Jordan passes to Pippen, and he makes that one.
Lethal from the mid-range. Pippen doesn't need much airspace to feel comfortable with that jumper.
Outside Westbrook. Back to Powell. From the arc, and the rejection by Pippen.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded. And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
And taken away by Magic. And a wide open look for Jordan. And another 3 for Minneapolis.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Well, all night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
Powell for 3, and the rejection by Pippen. Another one falls for Minneapolis.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Back to Westbrook. There's the pass to Mann. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook.
And some well-needed scoring. He stops a 13-0 run by Minneapolis.
Pippen for 3, and another 3 for Minneapolis.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Clippers. Their next game playing at home as the Nets come into town. And that game closes out the 4-game homestand for them. Here's Powell, and the rejection by Pippen.
Elite at both ends. Pippen sees the play develop, and then the perfect timing on the block.
That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Now here's Powell. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Passes it to Mann. Just 5 on the clock. Fires for 3. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Now here's Jordan. And it's going to be out of bounds. Minneapolis will retain possession. And the Clippers making a change here. Gordon's checked in. And a switch here also for Minneapolis. Curry's checked in for Michael Jordan. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Curry deciding where to go with it. That savvy little up fake there, fooling the D.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Batum passes to Gordon, and the layup is good.
And if you give Batum some time to survey the floor, he'll find an open teammate.
And here's Pippen. He's got 10. And Magic Johnson with the slam.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Here's Johnson following the basket by Russell Westbrook. And Scottie Pippen the bucket on the assist by Johnson. Pippen's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
Pippen with the steal. Yes, once again, he remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
Inside. And Plumlee kicks to Westbrook. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Westbrook's got 12.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The reviews have been good for the league's moves to eliminate foul calls on non-basketball moves. The NBA said it wanted the game to be played, not manipulated. Draymond Green says it helps to know that you'll have more of a fair opportunity as a defender. Guys can't just cheat the system. Kevin, back to you.
That's great to see, David. Thank you. And the Clippers making a change here. Highland's checked in. And a switch here also for Minneapolis. Williamson's checked in. And here's Davis for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen. Davis has got a couple of three-pointers in the second for Minneapolis. Highland passes to Gordon. Here's Mann, guarded by Kerr. Here's Mann. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. And the basket by Gordon.
Well, when Eric Gordon's able to find space and dribble that way, the defense has a hard time and is helpless to stop it.
Williamson in the post. Defended by Batum. He had a nice open look right there. Johnson's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
Here's Mann. Batum trying to break loose.
The potential of Zion on the defensive end, man, it is limitless down there.
Kawhi Leonard's checked in for the Clippers. And the Lakers also making a change. Ball's checked in. Shot clock at 6. Leonard busts the J after the cagey pass fake. And that's now 10 points for Kawhi Leonard. And with the 15th pick in the 2011 draft, Kawhi Leonard wasn't highly touted coming out of high school or college.
Listen, even in the pros, recognition took a while. How about this? He won Finals MVP and Defensive Player of the Year before he ever made an All-Star team. Now, one of the 75 greatest.
And they get it back. Bucket is good.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Leonard the pass to Batum. And stolen by Williamson. Now here's Pippen. He's covered by Leonard. Floats it up for Davis. Leonard with the steal. Over in the corner, Batum. Over Williamson. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williamson. Robert Covington's checked in for Nicholas Batum. Here's Highland. He's covered by Ball. to the inside, and the rejection by Pippen. Pass to Davis. Back to Curry. The three, and that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Curry's got 5.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Leonard, the pass to Highland. Stolen by Pippen from deep three-point range.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up, so maybe just a step too far.
Here's Ball. After Los Angeles picked up 3 with their last shot. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound. Williamson. Good D by Covington.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well. And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Stolen by Ball. For 3, Pippen. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Covington trying to break free, and there's Eric Gordon on the assist from Plumlee. Gordon's got 8 points here in this quarter. Ball kicks to Pippen. Pass to Curry. 1:41 left in the first half. And it's Scottie Pippen with the 3. 17 points in the game.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Pippen against Leonard. Gordon, the pass to Highland. Bounce pass, Gordon. The pass to Highland. Shoots over Ball. And Ball with the block. Pippen for 3. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Here's Highland. Last time, 14 points for him. And the basket by Gordon.
It feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Count that one.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
The Clippers shooting 48% on their attempts here in quarter number 2. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
All you have to do is point to their turnovers this quarter. There's a reason the scoreboard looks like it does.
And the Clippers making a change here. Zubats is checked in, and a switch here also for Minneapolis. Anthony's checked in for Scottie Pippen. Got that bucket in no time at all. Anthony's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. It's stolen by Curry to the paint. And Anthony gets it to go.
Well, lots of years of service from Melo and a great play there with the contact.
Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Leonard. From deep. And that shot was up in time but doesn't go in. And so it's Minneapolis with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Russell, how confident are you that there's nobody that can stay in front of you?
Very confident. I have a lot of confidence in myself. I put a lot of work in the summertime, and I'm very confident.
That is never a problem for you, Russ. Thanks very much. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. Taking a look at the Lakers. Kenny, what's your viewpoint?
What a brilliant, unselfish half of basketball they just played. Their ball movement was absolutely impeccable. All in all, just beautiful basketball to watch.
And over to Shaq. Now your take on the Clippers.
Definitely they need to get out on the three-point shooters and best ball is quick. This is what happens when another team identifies your weakness and just keeps hammering on it.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at Michael Jordan in this game, he has been everywhere.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. The wing pairing, George and Leonard. Post tandem for him, Morris and Zubats. And it's Gordon in at the 1. That's the group starting the second half for Tyronn Lue. Teams nowadays tracking deflections in addition to steals. Were they something you were aware of when you played defense, Greg?
Even if they weren't tracked, they were valued. And I remember early in my career, that was something with the Knicks that would always emphasize, because deflections were a true indicator of activity, especially defensively.
Here's Jordan. The Clippers getting the bucket. Here's Jokic. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got his third assist on the night.
I don't know if you knock Jokic off balance so much. You're just hoping that he misses something like that.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And a drive like that one can be a knockout punch. Great finish at this juncture.
Now, there are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
On its way from Irving for 2. Another one falls for Minneapolis.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Gordon the pass to George. Zubats with it. Here's Morris. Another one falls for the Clippers.
They are on fire right now. That's 4 straight makes.
Passes it to Irving. Back to Jordan. Over George. Stolen by Zubats. Morris dishes to Gordon. Got a piece of it. Pass to Zubats, and Leonard has it in the corner. Shot from the wing, and basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Pass to Jordan. Good for the basket, number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
And there are nights it really doesn't matter what you do defensively. MJ is going to score, and this is looking like one of those nights.
Leonard with the bucket.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Jordan the pass to Johnson. Jordan against George. A nice shot by Jordan. Jordan's got 4 points this quarter.
And you can just see the extraordinary competitiveness. MJ staying laser focused after absorbing the contact.
Here's Leonard. Again, Los Angeles.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Floats it up for Jokic. Stolen by Zubats. A 3 from Morris. Sinks the triple. Morris has got 9 points.
Now you have to be ready for this. Defensively, Morris has a terrific pull-up. Maybe a better choice for him than taking it to the rack. And when you get this kind of shooting from him, 100% from the field, they're going to be tough to beat.
Here's Leonard after Julius Irving's basket. And that one's good, George.
Well, you got to get the ball to PG whenever he's roaming around outside that arc. Incredible.
Here's Johnson. Morris with the block. Back to Gordon. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. The pass to Mikan. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. He's got 13. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Lakers.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Here's Johnson. Following the basket by Marcus Morris. Mikan passes to Johnson. And another 3 for Minneapolis.
Proving once again that he can flat out
do it all. Magic phenomenal at creating off the dribble, this time burning the defense with the catch and fire.
George from deep three-point land tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good.
There's so much about Nikola Jokic that is special. For a five-man, it doesn't really matter any position, but his ability to crank out those triple-doubles might just take the cake.
Now, here's George. He's got 5. Shot on the wing, and it's blocked by Jordan.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Jokic does produce triple-doubles at a near record rate.
So in his 500th game, Jokic got his 71st triple-double. Only Oscar Robertson and Magic Johnson recorded more triple-doubles in their first 500 games. Think about that. As a center, he was doing that. Just truly unstoppable at times.
Here's Gordon after Julius Erving's basket. Back to Gordon. Shoots over Johnson. And it doesn't even draw iron.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Great positioning on the putback. Mikan's got 17.
Yeah, he just has such great command of that area of the floor. Mikan puts just as much effort into his offensive rebounding as he does at the other end.
Here's Mikan, 17 points in the game.
Yeah, nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better. Gordon, the pass to Zubac. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's George. It's good from about 19 feet. George has got his 3rd basket of the night.
And now you can see the D having problems stopping the mid-range jumper, just not really closing out as much as they need to.
For 3, Gordon nailed from three-point land.
And I tell you what, they're doing their best to cut down the lead with some smart offense here in the second half. Shot selection much improved since the break. Feeling it, no doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now, shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Leonard inside. He's covered by Irving. Out of bounds, Clippers ball as the Clippers keep possession. And Los Angeles with some changes. Norman Powell's checked in for Paul George. And Russell Westbrook subbed in for Gordon. Doncic is checked in for Minneapolis. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Here's Westbrook. Johnson with the block. They recover it. He gets it in there.
Man, he is just really in a flow right now. That field goal percentage has gone through the roof.
And that one's good, Irving.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Powell kicks to Westbrook. It's tipped and stolen by Irving. To the middle. And Magic Johnson the bucket on the assist by Doncic. Johnson's got 7 now in this quarter.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Powell the pass to Westbrook. And it's blocked. Doncic from deep three-point land. It's good from long range. Doncic has got himself on the board with 3 there. So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they've played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
Now here's Westbrook. 12 points for him. Drills it from outside.
Mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Now here's Westbrook. 15 points in the game. Powell the pass to Leonard. Back to Powell. Morris tried to free himself up. And the Clippers getting another bucket right there.
Well, go ahead and try to stop Kawhi Leonard, and he'll just move the ball to the open man.
Oh! And an out-of-this-world reverse jam. Woo!
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Powell against Johnson. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Outside Irving. Took him no time at all on that one. Irving's got 12 points here in the second half.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
6 on the shot clock. Doncic with the block.
And good instincts from Doncic. His coaches and teammates love when he's in hustle mode and gets those blocks.
And so it's Minneapolis able to put on a show for the ages. They've got a big advantage in the turnover stats because of their intense defense. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Minneapolis. So the Lakers 5 right now. Irving is out there with Anthony. Then there's Doncic. Then it's Magic Johnson. And it's Mikan in at the 5 spot.
Well, he just nailed his second 3 of the half, guys. I'd be very aware of that if I were the defense right now.
Highland passes to Gordon. Here's Mann. To the inside. Taken away by Anthony. And that one's good. Doncic.
And that's leadership right there. Anthony wanting to work the rock over to an open teammate.
Gordon against Irving. Here's Highland. Connects from three-point range.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Passes it to Doncic. Puts up a 3. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got his 7th assist here tonight.
And there's no shortage of fight in Doncic. He's a counterpuncher. Hit him with a 3, and he is coming right back at you. And he just elevates and powers in the one-hander.
Textbook. Here's Mikan. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Mann. From 10 feet out, Doncic with the block.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
They're giving him a little too much space out there. That's his 3rd triple since halftime.
And taken away by Johnson. The 3 from Anthony, and another 3 for Minneapolis.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the 3-point line, and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Johnson's got 8 here in the quarter.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. That's tipped. Clock at 6. And Batum kicks to Gordon. Covington trying to break free. And there's Eric Gordon on the assist from Batum. Batum's got his 4th assist in this one. Ball finds Anthony. They get the rebound. And Antetokounmpo on the follow.
I don't know where the shoulder starts and the arms end for Giannis, but it makes him dangerous on the offensive glass.
Williamson outside. Looking for Anthony and gets it there. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was short, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Pass to man. 5 on the clock. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Anthony. The pass to Ball. Williamson outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists in the game. Pass to Covington. Tipped away. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Doncic way outside. The shot no good. And it's the Clippers taking it the other way. Pass to Highland. Hits it from three-point range. Highland's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for Los Angeles. Outside, Ball. Pass to Carmelo. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. The Clippers have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Taken away by Anthony. Ball's knocked loose. Right side, Batum. Right wing, here's Man, and Ball with the block. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. And the 3-ball is good.
And showing he's got a few tricks up his sleeve there. Doncic's handles are very impressive.
And the pass to Man. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Kicks it to Gordon. 6 to shoot. Williamson with the block. They retain possession.
When you get down on the block, Giannis is going to use that length defensively and get his hands all over any shot attempt.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Ball at the elbow, Doncic. And that one is good. Doncic has got 13 points in the second half.
And there's one aspect of the game LaMelo's not going to ignore, keeping his teammates involved and the offense working as a unit.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
And continuing to cough it up here, the TO's threatening to cost these guys the game.
Amir Coffey's checked in for the Clippers. Goes up off the inbound, and Williamson with the layup.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Back to Gordon. Passes it to Coffey. Here's Highland. Just 4 to shoot. To end the cold streak, and it's good for 2. Highland's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And pro move there. Finds a way to gain some separation against the much taller defender.
Yeah, I don't think he even sees a taller defender out there, just a gifted scorer.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Here's Coffey, covered by Anthony. Knocks it loose, and it goes out of bounds. That one's off Anthony. Here's Batum. Outside, Covington. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Sinks the three-pointer. Coffey's got his first 3 points of the game.
Over the taller defender. This is why you have to stay connected to shooters on the perimeter.
Yeah, that effort just not good enough, because even if that defender was a bit taller, the shooter already locked in.
Highland passes to Gordon. With social media and the cult celebrity, a lot of pitfalls for players. Brent, is the NBA doing a good job preparing them to face those very public challenges?
It's a really good question, Kevin. And I think what's interesting is to study players who've been in the NBA for a while that are embracing social media versus what you're seeing with younger players who have grown up with social media and how they handle that dynamic coming in. And I think, quite frankly, the younger players are a lot better at doing it than some of the older players.
Marcus Morris has checked in for Los Angeles. Norman Powell comes in for Gordon. And a switcher also for Minneapolis. Pippen's checked in. Powell with the steal. Morris outside. Coffee passes to Batum. Morris trying to free himself up. Batum, good. Batum's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Crafty move down low from Batum, just looking past the coverage and trying to find the slightest bit of a shooting window.
Here's Anthony. That falls nicely on the feed that time from Pippen. Pippen's got 6 assists here tonight. Pass to Powell. Now here's Batum. Here's Highland. No good on the triple. Pass to Pippen. And they double up Doncic for 3, and another 3 for the Lakers.
This is a big-time game for Scotty offensively thus far. He's setting a high bar for the rest of the guys on that end.
And there's the pass to Coffee. Batum against Williamson. 6 on the shot clock. It's stolen by Anthony. Doncic outside. Here's Giannis. Banked in off the glass.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Lakers.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far, they've won 2 straight.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Johnson.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Lobs it up for Anthony. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Down low. Coffee passes to Batum. Shot clock at 6. Here's Highland. 11 feet out, and he hits it.
Resourceful move there. That was not an easy one to convert.
No, showing off a little bit on that one. That's a play when your coach goes, no. Okay, good play. Get back on defense.
So Minneapolis wins it. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Luka, you played well and you got the win. So what made the difference?
Yeah, I think we had a great game. I think it was a great game today. We step up together, play good defense, and it was a great win.
Thanks for your time, man. Appreciate it. Kevin, back to you.
David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brent Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time